So I had a couple questions I need to answer for you guys. One of them was, what do my teeth feel like? And then the other one, it goes right along with it. Do they feel like real natural teeth? So I'm kind of just going to give you a little comparison and then try to answer the best I can, but hopefully it'll all overlap and it'll make sense. So first of all, they don't feel like real teeth. The biggest difference is the bridge feel. It is literally one solid piece in the top and one solid piece in the bottom. There is not like individual teeth, and it doesn't feel like individual teeth. So it literally just has a solid bar on the top, solid bar on the bottom. It looks like individual teeth in the front, but on the back side it's smooth. That's probably the biggest difference in feel. Secondly, the biggest difference in feel is the thickness of where the bridge meets the gum line and the roof of your mouth. That is a little thicker, so it takes up more space. So once you just figure out where your tongue wants to go, the hard part is over. That's where most people have trouble speaking and stuff. They just have to figure out where their tongue wants to go. Mine wasn't very bad. I wasn't really expecting the bulk on the top or on the bottom, but it's really not as big as what you would expect it to be. So it's not bad. It's just I haven't experienced it. And so when I finally got my teeth, I was like, ah, interesting. That's how they do it. So not bad. It's just aha moment. That's what it feels like. It is completely smooth though. So there's no feeling of individual teeth. On the back. So the entire part that goes all the way up to the gums and all the way down to the base of your teeth, it's one solid flush piece. So you don't feel individual teeth. You don't feel the gum part separate. You just feel one solid flush soft material. Secondly, do they feel like real teeth? No, they don't because of that. That's the biggest thing. Another reason they don't is because they feel almost, I don't really know the best way to describe it, almost like a hard plastic, maybe? Almost like a hard plastic when you bite, so it's almost like it's not soft. It's not soft, so please don't don't take it as I'm saying it's soft, but it doesn't feel like you're hitting hard bone. So it kind of feels like you can just tell it's different than teeth. You can just tell it's different than teeth. It just feels different. Now, for specifics, these are PMMAs. These are not the nanos, so I can't speak to what the nanos feel like. I just know that the PMMAs, they feel kind of just almost, the best way to say it is almost softer, kind of more dense than real teeth. But they're not soft. I haven't had any breakage, any chippage. Like they're solid and they're nice and hard. It's just when you bite and when you kind of like grind your teeth a little bit, it just feels different than teeth and bone. So that's just the best way I can describe it. It just feels almost like a very thick plastic or dense material, but they are very sturdy and they're very stout. Hopefully I'll be able to get some nanos and upgrade, and then I'll be able to do a comparison between the two, but now this is the only thing I know. But I think hopefully that answered your questions. If not, I will try to clarify a little bit better, try to think about how to say it better, and then respond. But that is the best that I could kind of come up with and think of what is the difference between real teeth and these teeth. Another positive thing though, very positive thing, is there's no pain at all. So you can bite super cold, super hot, and you can't feel pain from either one. So that's very big, because before I had to wait till food was exactly room temperature. I couldn't eat hot, I couldn't eat cold, I couldn't drink hot, and I couldn't drink cold. So now it's just I can bite into ice cream, I can drink hot coffee, all the good things in life. But that is the biggest thing. There's no pain, there's no sensitivity at all. There's no sensitivity with the implant, so you can bite, you can chew, and you don't have any pain associated with your mouth at all. So that's the first time in like 15 years that that's happened for me. Biggest change, biggest positive, no pain, no discomfort at all. In fact, a lot of things are easier because it doesn't hit the roof of your mouth. Like nothing is going to scratch the inside, like right above your teeth, because you have the part of the bridge there. So it kind of adds extra protection and as well as decreased sensitivity. So it kind of just feels better when you eat. The only thing that I'm going to say is kind of can be a negative, it happened earlier on and now it's kind of happening again, is the front part of your bottom teeth, at least mine, they kind of feel like the lines are kind of sharp. So it can kind of like hurt the inside of my lip a little bit, make it feel just a little sore every once in a while. It doesn't happen all the time and it's not continuous. It's just, oh, yep, it's rubbing on my teeth again or my lip again. So that's something else that is different, is learning that, hey, the teeth can be sharp in certain areas and they can be, they can cause a little bit of discomfort, but not bad. It's just pay attention to it and then ignore it and you'll be fine. It'll go away. It doesn't create blisters or anything. It just rubs a little bit. You're like, don't pull your lip tight and it's not going to cut your cheek kind of thing, your lip. So that's the biggest difference. Also the molars in the back, they have like, it's almost like they were sat inside the gum tissue area, and so you can kind of feel like a little bit of a lip around the molar, and then on the molars themselves, like the top part, it kind of feels like it was roughed up a little bit to help with, like, you know, lack of better words, traction, so you can bite your food and chew it without it slipping around everywhere. So that is the only thing that felt a little different, is you can tell they're manufactured, but they don't feel off, they don't feel weird, and it doesn't feel like you want to get them out of your mouth. It's just, you can tell that they made them this way to help with like eating and chewing and biting and stuff. But anyway, I hope that helped. Probably as clear as mud. But anyway, if you have any more questions, you know where to find me, and I will do my best to answer. Take care, guys.